fabric bread. I wore my father's jacket then to feel a little tall. Carry dreams stitched deep within, trying not to fall. In borrowed suits and open hearts, we learn who we can be. Nothing fits at the start till we lose in history. Every role feels slightly wrong till you sing it true. I found myself inside a song that sounded just like you. Wraps my trembling hands, strings not in time. I lift my voice where courage stands. Between the lines, jacket hangs, soul steps out.
Another mother crying for a son, another battle that was never won. The scale is tipping to the side of wrong. How have we carried this load so long? The weight of the world is on our shoulders. Hearts getting colder as we get older. We gotta lift it up, lift it high, give it to the angels in the sky. Don't let it crush the love inside. Don't let it take away our pride.
price to pay. Still we kneel, but we find our way. This is my testimony, soft and slow. Whisper where the cold winds blow. I don't shout, I only show. Velvet smoke, testimony. Hands are shaking, but the eyes stay clear. Faith is fragile, but it pulls us near. If love survives this lonely night, it'll learn to walk in borrowed light. Ashes fall, but I still believe. Walking down the familiar street, remembering the rhythm of our feet. The corner store is painted blue, but it feels just like it used to do. Oh, the old neighborhood, frozen in time, where we learn to reason and learn to rhyme. The ghosts of our youth are playing around in every shadow, in every sound. The playground swings are rusty now. We grew up, I don't know how. We dreamed of flying far away, but part of my soul will always stay. Oh, the old neighborhood, frozen in time, where we learn to reason and learn to rhyme. The ghosts of our youth are playing around in every shadow, in every sound. I tip my hat to the grocery man, living life the best he can. It's good to see the roots go deep, a precious memory I'll keep. Yeah, we chase the money, chase the fame, but this old street still knows my name. A gentle anchor to the past, a love for home that's built to last. Oh, the old neighborhood, frozen in time, where we learn to reason and learn to rhyme. The ghosts of our youth are playing around in every shadow and every sound. Oh, street. Memories stay, going back home. Yeah, feeling good. We sat in silence on the train, watching the passing fields of grain. So much to say, so much to feel, but my lips are bound by a heavy seal. Unspoken words trapped in my chest, putting my courage to the test. I wanna tell you how I care, but I just sit and softly stare. You looked at me and gave a smile, making the journey worth the while. I felt a flutter in my heart, wishing I knew just how to start. Unspoken words trapped in my chest, putting my courage to the test. I wanna tell you how I care, but I just sit and softly stare. The station comes, we have to part. A quiet ache inside my heart. Maybe next time, maybe someday, I'll find the courage, find the way. Oh, fear is a thief in the dark of night, stealing the words before the light. But I'll write a letter in my mind, hoping our destinies entwine. Unspoken words trapped in my chest, putting my courage to the test. I wanna tell you how I care, but I just sit and softly stare. Maybe someday, I'll tell you. Unspoken love, yeah, holding it in. I saw you walking with your head held very low, wondering which way bitter wind will blow. Your coat is thin and your shoes are worn away, but I have got enough to get us through the day. I will be my brother's keeper in the storm, keep the fire burning, keep the spirit warm. Social justice is a melody we sing, waiting for the change that tomorrow might bring.
divided by the lines they draw upon the map, falling deep into the institutional trap. The lines are only ink and walls are only stone. No one in this city has to be alone.
I used to cry an ocean every night, waiting for a single ray of light. My heart was broken, shattered on the floor. Thought I could never love nobody more. But my tears turned to gold, yes they did. Since you came and lifted off the lid of the sorrow I was hiding deep inside, you gave me a reason not to hide. You took my hand and pulled me from the rain, kissed away the shadows and the pain. You showed me how a spirit can be healed, and now my deepest joy has been revealed. But my tears turned to gold, yes they did. Since you came and lifted off the lid of the sorrow I was hiding deep inside, you gave me a reason not to hide. I look back at the struggles I went through and realize they led me straight to you. Every heartache was a stepping stone to find the greatest love I have ever known. Now the sun is shining on my face. I have finally found my resting place. No more weeping in the midnight gloom. Love has blossomed in a lonely room. But my golden tears, baby. Saved, I saved my soul, brought me to the light. The city sleeps, the traffic dies away. We leave behind the burdens of the day. Turn down the lamp and pull the covers tight. Just you and me beneath the velvet night. Whispers in the dark, lighting up a tiny spark, speaking secrets only we can hear. Oh baby, I love it when you are near. Tell me your fears, tell me your hidden dreams. Life is never as hard as it sometimes seems. I will be the rock, you be the gentle wave. Together we can be so very brave. Whispers in the dark, lighting up a tiny spark, speaking secrets only we can hear. Oh baby, I love it when you are near. Your breath is warm against my weary cheek. We do not even really need to speak. The silence holds a language of its own, making sure we never feel alone. Let the morning take its precious time. We are lost inside a rhythm and a rhyme. Hold me closer, do not let me go. Let the sweet and tender feelings flow. Whispers in the dark, lighting up a tiny spark, speaking secrets only we can hear. Oh baby, I love it when you are near. Whisper to me, baby, soft and low. In the dark, yeah, never let you go.
Cracks bloom quietly. Out the sidewalk grows a flower. every scar a line of proof that I'm still breathing here. I built my heaven under rules that never felt too clear. Bassline walks like patient feet, drums speak dry and wise. I lift my voice just to meet the sky behind your eyes. Pedals humming, city dust.
It's a tiny flame in a heavy wind, remembering the places where we have been. It's a single flower in a crack of concrete, something soft and beautiful and very sweet. Oh, hold on to a fragile hope tonight. Keep it in your heart and keep it out of sight. Cinematic spirit in a world of stone. You don't have to carry it all alone. They can take the money and they can take the land. but they can't take the rhythm of a soul's command. As long as we are breathing and the music plays, we can find a way through the darkest days. Fragile, but it's stronger than the fear. Listen to the truth that you need to hear. Oh, oh. Fragile hope. Keep breathing. Fashions change and the years fly by, but there's a look that's always in your eye, a classic feeling that will never fade. In the beautiful life that we have made, we don't need the bells, all the fancy things, or the hollow gold of a diamond ring. Just the touch of a hand in the quiet night, and the knowledge that we're doing alright. It's a timeless love, a soulful song that's been playing for us all along. Cinematic beauty, sweet and deep, a promise that we always mean to keep. Through the seasons, through the years, through the joy and through the joy. Drifting on a sea of electric sound, lost within the rhythm that I finally found. The city hums a melody of gray and blue, but my heart is beating deeply for you. It's the spirit that saves and makes the broken heart whole. Starlight dancing on the edge of the keys, a psychedelic breeze blowing through the trees. Tell me, brother, can you hear the call, breaking down the bricks of every mental wall? Ride the groove, let it move, let it prove. fabric tear just quiet, intertwine soul and mind, leaving all the hate behind. Colored light in the dark, guided by the weaver's hand, across this weary, shifting land. One people, one spirit, one soul, making every broken piece whole. Weaving on, one soul, the weaving on. Picket fences painted lily white, hiding all the struggles from the light. Everything is looking shining bright, but something isn't feeling quite right. Quiet streets and manicured lawns, waiting for the breaking of the dawns. Everyone is moving like the pawns, while the empty hollow spirit yawns. Suburban blues in a velvet cage, turning over a brand new page, trying to outrun the coming age, and find a way to quiet down the rage. Break the mold, do what you're told. Let it go, soft and low. The record player spinning nice and slow, the candlelight is casting a golden glow. We are moving across the living room floor, not caring what the future has in store. Just silhouettes and sighs in the dark, two hungry souls leaving a mark.
of a classic groove, letting the music dictate how we move. Your dress is rustling like the autumn breeze. You bring a proud man right down to his knees. We dip and sway without a single word. The most beautiful song I ever heard. Just silhouettes and sighs in the dark. Two hungry souls leaving a mark. Lost in the rhythm of a classic groove, letting the music dictate how we move. The wall is painting a picture of our grace. Two shadows locked in a sweet embrace. Time is suspended in this sacred room, chasing away the sorrow and the gloom. I wish this record would never ever end. My beautiful lover and my closest friend. We are caught in a bubble of pure delight, dancing away the worries of the night. Just silhouettes and sighs in the dark. Two hungry souls leaving a mark. Lost in the rhythm of a classic groove, letting the music dictate how we move. Silhouettes, yeah.
lightest stove, cleansing for the mind, leaving all the noise behind, pure and cold, brave and bold. Falling down electric rain, wash away the city stain, cool the pavement, calm the street, in the rhythm and the beat. Electric Listen to the wind howl through the hall. See the writing fading on the brick wall. Echoes of a laughter from years ago, before the winter came and brought the snow. Grandma's rocking chair is empty now, but I still feel the sweat upon her brow. She fought the battles that we never knew, to make a path for me and a path for you. Echoes of the ghetto in the air, a story of a struggle and a prayer. Don't forget the ground where you were born, even if your heart is feeling tattered and torn. We are the legacy of the silent brave, rising from the cradle to the grave. Keep the memory burning like a flame. Speak the truth and remember every name. Echo, echo, can you hear them? Echo, never forget. Echo, echo. nothing but a faded Sunday suit. He remembers when the brass was loud and gold, before the neighborhood was bought and sold. Echoes of the street are calling out your name. Nothing ever stays the same but the game. Cinematic shadows on the avenue. What is a man supposed to do? Children playing in the spray of the hydrant flow, learning things that only city children know. How to duck and dive and how to stand up tall. How to find the beauty in it all. There's a symphony in every siren's cry, a prayer rising to the smoke-filled sky. Echoes, 47th Street, I hear you. 47th Street, I hear you. 47th Street, I hear you. 47th Street. As the sun begins to set upon this long and weary road, we lay down the burdens and we lay down the heavy load. Looking back at everything we've learned and we have lost, counting up the blessings and calculating the cost. This is our final prayer, whispered in the evening air. Let the love remain beyond the joy and pain. Tomorrow is a promise that we may not ever see, but today we are the people that we're meant to truly be. Hand in hand and heart to heart, a circle made of light, standing all together in the face of coming night. Amen to the soul, amen to the whole. Let the spirit. This is our final prayer, whispered in the evening air. Let the love remain beyond the joy and pain. Amen. Love. I'm led Little baby crying in the night, hunger pains biting like a blight. Mother mixes water with the milk, wish she could wrap you up in silk, but the factory closed down yesterday, and Daddy went the other way. Singing a broken lullaby underneath the weeping sky. Rock-a-bye baby, don't you fear, even though the wolf is near. We got love, if nothing else, put the worry on the shelf. Government talks of aid and care, but the cupboards are remaining bare. Promises don't fill a tiny tummy. Life shouldn't be so crummy, but she hums a melody so sweet to drown the noise of the cruel street. Sleep, my child, dream of a land where fruit grows ripe in every hand. Dream for us all, singing a broken lullaby underneath the weeping sky. Rock-a-bye baby, don't you fear, even though the wolf is near. Sleep tight. Tomorrow comes. Tomorrow comes. It's before the truth, recorded love on second-hand reels. All my feelings slightly bent. What sounds warped is what feels real when the soul is overspent. These tape saturation dreams blur the edges of my fear. Nothing's ever what it seems, but your presence pulls me near. Analog heart in a digital age, still beating out of time. I sing soft like a written page, afraid of every line. Strings melt into magnetic dust, horns cut through the haze. I trust the one because I must in these uncertain days. Real spins, dream holds. Breath before the note, alarm clock sings in minor key. Coffee tastes like yesterday.
I put my dreams in my pocket, see, carry them quiet through the day. This falsetto for the working man, soft but it still stands tall. A fragile voice with a steady plan, trying not to break at all. Boss man smile is paper thin, clock keeps tapping my back, but there's a fire under my skin that the world can't tax. Horn step time like a warning sign, strings hold hope in place. I sing high just to stay alive with my human face. Clock fades out, heart clocks in. Yeah. Heart clocks in. Heart clocks in. We have been together for a long, long time, climbing the mountain that we had to climb. The early spark has settled to a glow, but we got to keep the feeling flowing low. We got to keep the fire burning bright, feed it with a little love each night. Do not let the wind of habit blow it out. That is what true romance is all about. I bought some flowers just to see you smile. Let us put some music on and dance a while. Remember when we used to stay up late? Let us not surrender to the hands of fate. We got to keep the fire burning bright, feed it with a little love each night. Do not let the wind of habit blow it out. That is what true romance is all about. Take off your shoes and come sit next to me. I will rub your shoulders so tenderly. We have to work to keep the magic strong, singing the verses of our favorite song. A garden needs the water and the sun, or else the blooming season will be done. I promise I will never take you for granted. I will tend the loving seeds that we have planted. We got to keep the fire burning bright, feed it with a little love each night. Do not let the wind of habit blow it out. is all about. Keep it burning, baby. Stir the flame, hot and sweet, calling out your name.
Keys glow low, words to sing is what I can't say. Every chord takes the weight away. Sins dissolve in minor tones. I'm not holy, just alone. This is my confessional sound. Truth lay bare, no one around. Broken notes, but faith is found. Wordless, a confessional. Hands are tired, heart is thin. Still I let the mercy in. If forgiveness had a face, it would look like gentle space. Last chord fades into me.
Hey, catch the bus at dawn to the other side, where the different kinds of people reside. Different languages, but the struggle is the same. Different faces, but we play the same game. It's a cross-town connection, heart to heart, knowing that we're never really far apart. Cinematic groove on the city line. Everything is gonna be just fine. Oh. Passing by the markets and the empty lots, connecting all the pieces and the little dots. If we look each other in the crying eyes, we can see the beauty in the thin disguise. Ooh, one city, one soul, one goal, making the divided spirit whole. Look at the lines upon my face, evidence of saving grace. We have walked a long and dusty road,
carrying a heavy load, but we flow together on the river of time. Your steady hand holding on to mine, through the rapids and the gentle stream, living out our quiet dream. We weathered storms and crying rain. We faced the sorrow and the pain, but every trial made us strong, teaching us where we belong. But we flow together on the river of time. Your steady hand holding on to mine, through the rapids and the gentle stream, living out our quiet dream. Now the waters run so deep, promises we swore to keep, a mature love tested and true. I give my whole life to you. Youth is a fire burning bright, but age is a warm and steady light. We do not need to rush your race, just flowing at our own sweet pace. But we'll flow together on the river of time. Your steady hand holding on to mine, through the rapids and the gentle stream, living out our quiet dream. Flowing down, yeah, steady and slow. Together, where the river goes.
Close your lids and let the world go dark. Find the center, find the living spark. There's a universe inside your mind, waiting for the treasures you will find. Beyond the ego and the pride we show, there's a river with a deeper flow. Knowledge isn't something you can buy, it's a reflection in the inner eye. Open up your inner eye today. Let the spirit show you the right way. Cinematic soul, deep and wide, with the universe living there inside. See the truth, feel the light. Everything is alright. Inner, look within. Peace is there. whole. Fire in the furnace glow. Watch the transformation grow. Mixing in the mercy with a little bit of pride. Nowhere for the darkness or the bitterness to hide. In the laboratory of the human experience, he finds the hidden beauty in the purest innocence. Elements combine, stars begin to align, sacred and divine. He is the alchemist of soul, making every spirit whole. Fire in the furnace glow. Watch the transformation grow. Alchemy. Heal the heart. Heal the world.
Soft breeze, tell me a secret. Can you paint the air we breathe? Can you see the things that leave? Prejudice is a smoke so thick, making the soul of the nation sick. But the wind blows free, it knows no line between your house and mine. What is the color of the wind, my friend? Where does it start and where does it end? It touches the rich, it touches the poor, knocks on every single door. If we could be like the breezing air, we'd find the love that's hiding there. They build the walls up to the sky, while the mothers and the babies cry. But the wind jumps over, it don't care. It spreads the seeds of hope everywhere. Listen to the message in the trees, whispering of true liberty. Invisible fingers touching your face, erasing the lines of a hate and race. Feel it cold, feel it warm, touches the poor, knocks on every single door. Blow on, blow on, clear the air, let us breathe. There's a universe inside of your mind, leaving the worldly worries behind. Deep meditation and a silent prayer, finding the truth that is always there, beyond the ego and beyond the pride, where the spirit as your only guide. Open up your inner eye and see the beauty of your own divinity. You're more than the flesh and more than the bone, a part of the great unknown. Just be in the moment, let it flow, where the seeds of the spirit look inside. Shadows dancing in the pale yellow light, people moving with a heavy steady pace, searching for a little bit of saving grace. Little child looking through the window pane, wondering if the sun will ever break the rain. Hunger is a ghost that haunts the city streets, while the rhythm of the struggle never skips a beat. Oh, the street lights of Bronzeville shine so bright, guiding Can you feel the heartbeat of the people rising up above the highest steeple? It's a symphony of hope and sacrifice, paying for a dream with a heavy price. Keep on shining in the city, Bronzeville lights.
Silver light is washing over cracks in the cement. Beauty in the brokenness, a holy accident. The city looks like marble in the middle of the night. Transformed by the magic of the pale and lunar light, dancing on the moonlit concrete to the rhythm of the slow beat. Everything is shining now. Don't ask why or don't ask how. Even in the hardest place, a little flower grows. In the shadow of the factory, the secret garden knows that life is persistent, and the light will always find a way into the corners of the weary human mind. Cold stone, warm heart, never stay apart. Light in the dark. Dancing on the moonlit concrete to the rhythm of the slow beat. Everything is shining now. Don't ask why or don't ask how. Moonlit streets, concrete dreams, so bright, so quiet.
I hear a sound outside my door, a familiar step upon the floor. I rush to see, but no one is there. Just the cool evening air echoes in the hallway of my mind, leaving sweet memories behind. A ghost of love I cannot trace, missing the beauty of your face. I left your coat upon the chair. Sometimes I smell your perfume there. These empty rooms are cold and vast, living in the echoes of the past, echoes in the hallway of my mind, leaving sweet memories behind. A ghost of love I cannot trace, missing the beauty of your face. I try to read, I try to sleep, but the silence is too deep. I wait for dawn to break the spell, caught in this lonely, empty shell. I know it is over, I know it is done. You walked away into the sun, but my foolish heart refuses to know. It simply cannot let you go. Echoes in the hallway of my mind, leaving sweet memories behind. A ghost of love I cannot trace, missing the beauty of your face. Just an echo, fading away. I miss you. Echoes in the hall.
The fire's burning low tonight, just a single glowing light. We sit apart yet side by side, with nothing left to fight or hide. Fading embers in the dark, trying to catch a dying spark. We hold on tight to what we had, feeling tender, feeling sad. We spoke the truth, we bared our souls, paying all the heavy tolls. But maybe love just shifts its shape, leaving an unfamiliar landscape. Fading embers in the dark, trying to catch a dying spark. We hold on tight to what we had, feeling tender, feeling sad. I'll always cherish the warmth we shared. I'll always know how much you care. But the flame is dimming down so low, and it's almost time to go. Oh, we cannot force the wood to burn when all the pages have been turned. But in the ashes there's grace, a beautiful remembered face. Fading embers in the dark, trying to catch a dying spark. We hold on tight to what we had, feeling tender, feeling sad. Just a spark, fading away, still beautiful. Yeah, sleep now.
We tried fighting with a fist of stone, ended up feeling all alone. We tried shouting till our throats were raw, never change a single law. Maybe it's time for a different plan, to heal the woman and heal the man. Join the love revolution, baby. No ifs, ands, or maybe. Weapon of choice is a gentle smile, walking together mile after mile. Love's revolution is the only way to bring about a brand new day. Hatred is a heavy coat to wear, dragging you down into despair. Throw it off, let your spirit fly, like an eagle in the open sky. Forgiveness is the key to the lock, standing solid as a rock. It starts in the mirror, it starts in the home. It ripples like water wherever we roam. Join the love revolution, baby. No ifs, ands, or maybe. Weapon of choice is a gentle smile, walking together mile after mile. Can you feel it? I feel it. Is it real? It's real. Love is the hardly living.
Punch the card at 8:30, running through the factory gate. Cogs are turning, grinding bone, turning a man into a stone. Robots humming a digital tune underneath the plastic moon. Lost in the machine, spinning round, feet never touching the solid ground. Just a number in a data stream, waking up from the American dream. Can anybody hear my voice? Do we even have a choice? Assembly line of broken souls, filling up the empty holes. Addiction rising, spirit low. Where did the human kindness go? Need a wrench to fix the heart before we completely fall apart.
System overload. Short circuit. Sparks flying. I am not a gear. I am a man.
Lost in the machine, spinning around, feet never touching the solid ground. Just a number in a data stream, waking up from the American dream.
Break the cycle. Unplug. Feel. Be real.
Tell me your secrets in the dead of night, before the morning brings a harsh white light. I'll catch your worries in my open palm and keep your spirit steady, keep it calm. We don't need the music to start to dance. We don't need the logic, we just need the chance to feel the vibration of a heart in tune under the gaze of a Chicago moon. Soulful whispers floating in the air, showing me the love that's always there. Cinematic feelings, intimate and deep, promises we finally mean to keep. In the silence we find our way, beyond the things we could never say.
Just a whisper. Soul to soul. So soft. purple haze, lost inside this urban riffling maze, thinking back on all our yesterday's ways before the fire turned into a blaze. Neon signs flickering a lonely blue, telling stories that we thought we knew. The sky is changing to a darker hue, while I'm just searching for a trace of you. Midnight reflections in a window pane, trying to wash away the inner rain, break the link of every heavy chain, and find the peace inside the silent pain. Fly away, soul bird, fly high. Touch the velvet of the night sky. Reflections of the mind. So soft, so kind. I'm moving like the breeze off the Great Lake shore. I don't wanna fight the world no more. Just wanna drift where the clouds are high and write my name across the evening sky. Freedom is a feeling, not a place you go. A quiet river with a steady flow. Leave the chains behind in the city heat and find the rhythm in your own heartbeat. I'm the spirit of the wind, flying so low, going where the heavy currents go. Cinematic soul in a world of change. Everything looks beautiful and strange. Carry me over the hills and the plains, away from the sorrow, away from the chains. Just drifting like the wind, spirit. Walking down the avenue, the sky is painted the twilight blue.
I hold my head up to the breeze, finding a moment of quiet ease. A whisper of hope in the evening wind, a brand new chapter about to begin, leaving the shadows far behind. Peace is a treasure I'm glad to find. I met a stranger with a friendly smile. We shared a night, walked for a while. Reminded me the world is wide, with open roads and nothing to hide. A whisper of hope in the evening wind, a brand new chapter about to begin, leaving the shadows far behind. Peace is a treasure I'm glad to find. The neon signs begin to glow, taking my steps nice and slow. My heart is light, my spirit free, embracing the man I'm meant to be. Oh, the road was rocky and steep, with valleys so dark and deep, but stepping into the street lights gleam, I'm walking right into a beautiful dream. A whisper of hope in the evening wind, a brand new chapter about to begin, leaving the shadows far behind. Peace is a treasure I'm glad to find. Just a whisper, a gentle breeze, moving forward, yeah, feeling the ease. The sun is hanging low behind the housing block, ignoring all the ticking of the kitchen clock. Everything is amber and the air is thick, touching every window and every single brick. I've got the golden hour blues tonight. Everything is beautiful in the fading light. Cinematic sorrow in a minor key, wondering what's gonna become of me. The shadows getting longer on the basketball court. Life is much too long and life is much too short. We're trapped inside a moment that we can't retain, waiting for the moon to ease the gentle pain. Don't let the sun go down, stay a while. Don't let the sun go down. Give me one more soulful smile. Don't let the sun go down. Don't let the sun go the drawer from 1974. My old man wrote with a steady hand, trying to help me understand. He said, walk with grace and hold your head high. Never be afraid to reach for the sky. Love with all your heart. Forgive the past. That's the only way to make it last. I read the words through teary eyes, realizing he was truly wise. He didn't have much wealth to give, just showed me how a man should live. He said, walk with grace and hold your head high. Never be afraid to reach for the sky. Love with all your heart. Forgive the past. That's the only way to make it last. I fold the paper, put it away, but keep the wisdom for today. When times get tough and roads are rough, his gentle words are quite enough. All the generations come and go, but the truth of love continues to flow. I'll pass it down to my own son until the work of life is done. He said, walk with grace and hold your head high. Never be afraid to reach for the sky. Love with all your heart. Forgive the past. That's the only way to make it last. And thanks, old man. Holding my head high, walking with grace, yeah, making it last. Looking out across the water of the lake, thinking about the promises we didn't break. The skyline is a jagged teeth against the moon. Morning's gonna come around much too soon. Shadows on the lakefront, dancing in the breeze, whispering the secrets to the willow trees. Cinematic soul in a quiet state of mind, leaving all the heavy memories behind. Fishing lines are casting out into the dark,
neon sign, waiting in the alley for a cosmic sign. The diner's open and the coffee's turning cold. Stories of the city are being retold. Inside the neon sanctuary we are safe. Every wandering soul can find a place. Cinematic visions in the steam and light, hiding from the darkness of the city night. Table for the lonely, table for the poor. No one's ever turned away from the door. The jukebox plays a song from 1969. Everything is mellow, everything is fine. Ooh, electric dreams, flickering in the dark. Ooh, wait for the morning to ignite the spark. Like star on the asphalt sea, moving through the night, just a city and me. The skyscrapers leaning like they're keeping a secret, a promise of peace if we only could keep it. Midnight on the avenue, watching all the shades of blue, waiting for the dawn to break, for the sleeping world to wake. A lonely saxophone playing from a basement door, notes that have been heard 1,000 times before. They speak of the struggle, they speak of the grace. Every tired heart in this crowded place, floating high above the street, where the earth and heaven meet. Silent steps on sacred ground. Midnight on the avenue, neon breathing on wet concrete. City hums in halftime dreams. I walk slow where the shadows preach. Old men talking to broken street lights. Every step got a story to teach about loving wrong and living right. Midnight on South State, hear the angels hesitate. Falsetto prayers in the smoke and rain. We still believe, we still wait. Mama said, keep your spirit clean, even when the world feels thin. I see hope in the in-between, where the night lets the light slip in. Strings cry soft like a second chance. Horns cut sharp like the truth. One last glance at a city teaching me youth. Midnight fades, but the heart stays away. Filtering through the dusty red. Promises of things the preacher never said. In the corner of the chapel on the hill, everything is quiet, everything is still. Through the painted glass, the world is colored blue, searching for a version of the simple truth. Lush and lonely in the middle of the crowd, singing hallelujah, but not very loud. Cracks are forming in the images of saints. Time is peeling back the layers of the paints. Just like every heart that tries to stay sincere in a world that operates on greed and fear. Lift your eyes, the colors are bleeding together. Hope is a light that can weather the weather. Blue and gold shining through. sometimes it's borrowed glass. I've seen angels out at night with tired eyes and prayer. She got a halo made of neon, flickers but it stays holy and he almost gone of these electric days. I sing thin so I don't scare the truth she's trying to hold. Love ain't clean but it's fair, even when it's cold. Strings shimmer like passing gray. Horns blink and fade. Miracles happening, come in space. Nobody's brave. Forehead shimmer like gems in fate. Horns blink and fade. Miracles happening, come in space. Nobody's brave. Neon days, faith hums.
Walking down the street, the street lights flicker, dying slow upon the faces that we know. A cardboard castle, a concrete bed. Dreams are hungry, leaving hearts unfed. I see the brother with the tired eyes, searching for a piece of blue and cloudy skies. Shadows on the pavement, moving fast, trying to outrun the shadows of the past. We got to hold on tight, turn a little darkness into light. Shadows on the pavement. The sirens sing a lullaby of fear, but nobody seems to really hear. The suit and tie, he looks away, saving his compassion for another day. But beneath the skin, the blood flows red, remembering the words the prophet said.